short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
Again, a run to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Got a man. Bailey has it. Free inside the 30. To the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Julius Chestnut to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Ward off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. attack. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Johnny Hecker on now to punt. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
60 by 6.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Running for it, Kamara. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On play action, here's Shuck. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Screen here for Kamara. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger, a punt for the Saints. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Another punt brings Johnny Hecker back to the field. This was not hit well. It's headed for that sideline. So not a ton on that kick. It's soared out of bounds, and they'll say it made it just to the 40.
At the Titans' 40-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. This is Devin Neal with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Shot working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down. Third and long.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he goes. Third and long. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. And they've got the punt team out. Ball on the midfield stripe. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
On the jump.
A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Space on the right, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that
He
throw,
does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They send a man in motion. Here's Shuck. 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The right side cut by Olave. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Saints first down.
Kamara gets it on the draw. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
They stay on the ground with Camaro. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Saints.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He caught by his back. Camaro. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1 yard gain.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
70s.
Throwing. Shuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. Let's go now.
Shuck looking to pass here. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Smith able to put it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Chestnut on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Get up.
They run the counter to Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
Ready, set.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready, ready, ready.
Ward setting up to throw. That's complete to Alec Manor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Get up. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Come on, come on. Set. Cut.
Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack.
And again, and he goes down again. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. Collects this at the 32. And the Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Their own 36-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready? 19, track, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check up.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Here we go, set.
To throw, Shuck. Dumped off to his running back. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So once again, Kai Kroger out for the punt. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, kid. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion, setting their offense up for success.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Shuck. Looking slant route, complete. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Shuck now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
19 Lions.
Second down, looking for options. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. He will bring up third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here he is on third and short. It's complete. This is Olave. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
A gain of 12 yards.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense.
And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's Chestnut on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Out left. Dial makes the grab. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Pollard. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready. Check out.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Get up.
Looking to throw with Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's got a man left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the carry, this is Pollard. Breaks the tackle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, he put 6 on the board for the offense. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And start things off with a run by Kamara. Finds a the seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints hold an 11-point advantage. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane that he took huge advantage of.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Saints push the lead up to 12. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's Chestnut on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the jump.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Ward setting the pass. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
18. Set up. 60 by 6.
Working inside the red zone. Caught out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And the Saints go up by 19. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Now on the return, here's DK. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Take go.
Now it's Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air with Ward. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready. Let's go.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Saints 38-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready, ready. Nice. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
19. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Shock working from the gun. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Shuck to throw. Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. That's good for a Saints first down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Shuck to throw. On the move, hit it right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Screen here for Kamara. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
It's away and not a great kick, angling right toward the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready, ready.
On the give, this is Pollard. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're going to give him the 30 here. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
On the ground, Pollard. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Right back to Pollard. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
They got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Desperation time here. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. He'll put everything he's got behind it. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Saints, first down.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.